What a game. What a game. Man, I tell you, football season so far, up to this point, is kind of shaky. Man, I'm all into football season now. If you watch the Giants versus the Broncos, you were in for a treat. But before I get into the video, man, I gotta have a moment of silence for Demaryius Thomas. Now let's get to the video. For y'all who don't know, I'm a Denver Broncos fan at heart. I've been a Broncos fan ever since Demaryius Thomas scored that touchdown against Pittsburgh in overtime. I even named my first son after Demaryius Thomas. So when he passed away, dog, like that one hit deep, you feel me? 33 years old, man, from a seizure when no one else was at home. That hit deep, man. You feel me? Peyton Manning is my favorite quarterback of all time. So when he went to Denver and teamed up with him, I was like a big kid rooting for him, you feel me? And at this recent game, Demaryius Thomas was inducted into the Denver Broncos Ring of Honor. When you walk into the arena, Demaryius Thomas' name will always be right side Peyton Manning's name. That was a special moment, man. Demaryius Thomas was my dude, though, man. Him and Emmanuel Sanders, that was my squad, man. I almost dropped a tear, man, watching the little ceremony, bro, because it was real. But watching the first half of the game, I'm watching the game and I'm like, man, no, man. On the day that y'all honoring DT, y'all performing like this? Sean Payton, what you doing? I know coaches have their game plan, but this ain't it. Run the ball. Let Bo do him. Sean Payton on the sideline, calm. I'm like, man, I'm not liking this vibe, man. The Giants kicking our butt right now. Cam Scatterboo, that dude's official. He caught a receiving touchdown. He also ran the ball pretty good. Jackson Dart, he's legit. 283 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, and he rushed for a touchdown. Dart is about his business. Everybody thought that when he scored, that was going to be a legacy-defining moment for Jackson Dart. Yeah, it could have been. But guess what? He just didn't know. Demaryius Thomas' spirit was in that arena, man. It was in that arena, man. Real talk. Because it felt like every play leading up to that and after that, man, it was like Demaryius Thomas was helping that team. I know I'm not the only one that felt that and seen that, man. Like, for real, like, that was special. Tip balls was landing right up in players' face. In the first half, man, them boys couldn't do nothing, man. It was like 0-19. The Denver Broncos scored on 5 straight possessions, man. 33 points in the fourth quarter. Never been done. You see, in the first half, Bo Nix refused to run with his legs. Bo Nix, a young quarterback. You gotta let them young boys take off with their legs because that gets them in the flow of the game. They're gonna open up throws. In the first half, Bo Nix was trying to execute the game plan from Sean Payton. Sit in the pocket, wait for your receivers to get open, and put it on the money. Bo Nix ain't really an accurate quarterback like that. So I would like to see Sean Payton alter his game plan and maybe run a lot of short, intermediate passing plays instead of all them long vertical plays, man. It takes time, and Bo Nix not able to read the field like that yet. But you see, when he's able to roll out, see the field, and use his legs to create opportunities like Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Jaden Daniels, man, Bo Nix becomes the elite quarterback. He handled his business. 279 yards passing, 2 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, man. He was nice. You had J.K. Dobbins. He had 81 yards. Sutton, Mims, and Ingram, they all balled out, man. Mims and Sutton had like 85 yards receiving. I'm looking at the game and I'm like, man, the Broncos could win this game. All they got to do is get Ingram the ball and Bo Nix start taking off. As I said that, people, Bo Nix hit Ingram for a screenplay for about 15, 16 yards. And maybe it was even 20. I'm like, dang, go. Now I was like, I'm screaming at the TV, folks. Like they could hear me. Man, Bo Nix, bro. Take off with your legs, man. It's wide open. As soon as I said that, Bo Nix did that. Man, that was a hell of a moment for me. You feel me? And it was a hell of a moment, man, for the Broncos fans, football fans, if you was able to witness that, man. Because that was history. That was special, man. Peyton Manning, the whole Denver Broncos team from that 2015 team was there, man. Like, that was special, bro. I really enjoyed it, man. Them Denver Broncos for real, though. Sean Payton, man, he had me worried, man. I'm talking about he was calm, man. Calm and cool. He was like, all right, I see what I got to do. Bo, go get him. And Bo did his thing, man. And Bo, we trust. For real. That was an amazing game. The Denver Broncos moved to 5-2 on the season now. You know? See, the thing with the Denver Broncos is Sean Payton be trying to hit that home run play on every play. You can't do that. Sometimes you got to take that 3, 4, 5 yards. Get into a manageable second down. Take pressure off your quarterback for that third down. Especially when you got a young quarterback. Once Sean Payton realized that, this offense is going to be top 10 in my opinion. Top 8. Because they got the weapons. They got the weapons, man. And let me tell y'all this. What made this one so great, Jackson Dart and Scatterboo are great. They play for New York. They're in a big market. We all know the NFL going to help out the Giants any chance they get. It's all about money. You feel me? And they're going to promote and push the Giants like crazy. You know? Why wouldn't they? At the end of the game, the refs tried to screw the Denver Broncos with that pass interference call. They had a referee right there. He didn't call it. Man, dude come running out. I feel throwing a flag, man. You feel me? Like, that was just ridiculous. They tried to take the game from him. But for the Broncos to steal it from him like that, man, that was beautiful, man. I always remember this game, this moment, for real. I don't think Sean Payton, though, is getting enough credit for all the players that he brought to this team. Hufanga, the guy from USC, man, who they brought over. Man, that boy was making tackles everywhere out there. Greenlaw came back from injury. They spent some money to get him. Man, I'm telling you, man, them Denver Broncos, they could be the real threat in the AFC West to the Kansas City Chiefs. They got the team to do it. Real talk. You see, when you watch the Broncos, like Sean Payton just got to take some pressure off of Bo Nix, man. Like, he done been in a lot of close games in college, last year, this year. It's not always good to be in them close games like that. Sometimes you want to blow a team out. Sometimes you want to win when there's no question. Once that start to happen, man, the Denver Broncos are going to take off, folks. I'm going to holler at y'all on the next one, man.